Welcome in. What is it? Sly Cujo? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, Sven. Just about to get started. Welcome in, Spectre. Here we go. Oh, all right. So let's get started here. We're gonna escort Rosa back to Kutenberg, to her estate, the Ruthard family estate. Let's see how this goes. Have a chat with her. Seems like what?
Looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
Lucky me.
She would prefer to finally go home.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
You're observant. When they captured Pa, von Bergov's people stormed into Rutard Palace.
He didn't come to capture you personally.
No. And that really suited his people. They grabbed whatever they could get their hands on. After what you did to Malashov, we may have lost everything we had.
How do we even get inside Ruthard Palace?
At midnight, you climb onto the battlements, turn on your heel 3 times, say the magic formula, and it'll open up.
What?
I've told you, haven't I? Via the secret passage. I know where the entrance is, so all you have to do is come with me.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right, let's go.
Lived in near Kutenberg.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl, but God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero! But since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first.
Fox. The semi shit this morning, it's haunting me all day. What'd you pick on, man? What'd you pick?
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
What'd you pick, Bernson?
Where are you going? Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Supdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, we got buried under the rubble from the demolished tower.
Oh my god!
I was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death.
So you sided with the guards? Is what you're saying?
There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Bergov. Since then, I was not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry, I was a silly goose to bring it up. Oof, startled me. So, are you regretting taking me with you?
On the contrary, glad to have such pleasant company. And to be escorting you home.
If it still is our home. Maybe there's a new master of the house now.
You mean Vavak?
Maybe.
Just keep playing Birdstain. I hope it haunts you in your sleep. I hope that decision haunts you in your fucking sleep tonight. And every single other... No, I'm joking.
Or Friedrich Kummel, his lapdog. if he hasn't escaped the leash.
Rosa. Who do you think I sided with, Bernstein? I'm not sure if you saw that part. Let's see. Wayward.
This is going to be a bit difficult.
Yes.
Is it all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. I'm waiting. Is that how you carry a lady, you oaf?
Well, don't complain. No one ever taught me how to do it.
And it shows. Oof. Be careful.
It's just a short way. Hang on.
Oof. Well, you could have been gentler, but I suppose I should be glad you got me here in one piece.
Yes, we sided with Semin. Lord Semin. Because my philosophy was, okay, we went there to do our thing. We didn't go there to slaughter the village. Those were the orders. Correct? So, yeah, I couldn't do it. Yeah.
Oh, Sakura. I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Let's see.
Look at all this mess.
Okay.
I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
I'm with you. Trust me, I'm with you. I was very torn. I was very torn the decision, but it's like I could not bring it to myself to slaughter a family simply because the captain of the guard wanted to. Taking them in and maybe charging them with whatever, cool. But slaughtering them right there without any kind of like whatsoever due process, fuck no.
So you want me to get rid of them? But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
Alright.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
All right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
They have. Alright. Sword and board.
You're not supposed to be here, scum. But, since I'm in a good mood, I'll let you live if you get out right now.
Did you hear that? He'll let us live. Let's see what you're made of here.
Alright, let's get the helmet on. Thank you all so much for joining us. That was kind of the tune of it when
You'll be sorry you stuck your nose in
That's why I couldn't do it.
You're mine.
I was like, fuck that. You guys are supposed to be like wannabe knights.
Rosa,
Show your stuff.
could you... Rosa!
Got his ass.
Do it.
Ooh. Shit. Right in the combat. Oh, shit.
You won't get me.
Trying to get our stamina back. Oh, fuck.
Are you alright?
I am. For now.
That was beautiful.
All right, Henry. I think I hit one too.
Nice shot.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Oh, fuck.
What a mess.
Goodbye.
Come on.
You wanna
Oh,
try
shit.
me?
Come on. Ah, shit.
I'll sort you out nicely.
You can't take me!
We'll see about that,
Let's see.
wanker.
What's up, Reaper?
Show what you're made of. Bad luck.
Oh, yeah. Let's see who else we got over here.
What was that?
Double check. Yep, looks like everything's good.
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
Get him out of the way. Oh, let's have a chat with her.
Here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Animals. I'll take care of this.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
That's nice. But no one can get back my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. Some of them are maybe worth more than this entire place.
Alright.
We've got a lot of work to do, but we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right?
Sure.
If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court, and God forbid you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
Are you mad at me because of what happened at Malashov?
Am I mad? Not exactly. I just thought you were different. That you wouldn't stoop to the level of those, well, Ziska and the devil.
I'm sorry I let you down.
That's a good start.
An apology is hardly enough for you to forgive me, I know. But I'd like to prove to you that I'm not like that. And I never will be.
Thank you for your candor. If you get the King's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
Maybe it won't be necessary. As soon as Jobst and his troops arrive, you'll be safe again.
Maybe. But your duties are elsewhere. Capon's estate is in Rattay. Besides, he'll be getting married, and you'll surely be accompanying him. Why should my father and I stay here anyway? What do we have left?
Let's just go for it. Let's go for it. The romance. We're all bloody.
You'll be all right.
Heyo.
My father would clap you in irons for that.
And for this.
Man, Henry.
Oh, it seems you know how a lady should be carried.
Where to, ma'am? I don't see any rivers, ditches, or puddles to cross.
Dami castitatem e continentiam, sed non le moro. Forward, Sir Knight.
Oh shit, we got cheeks. We got cheeks. No! Was not expecting that. I wish you knew that.
Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Ziska and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look.
Let's get not this. Full gambeson fitted. Not the fucking hat though. And padded shashers. Let's remove the mitts. Let's have a chat with her.
You know about yesterday evening and night?
Henry's the
about it?
man. Indeed.
Want to talk about it?
Do you
Indeed,
think there's
Marshall.
anything to talk about?
What do you think? Should we press the subject or should... I don't know. There should be something next, I think. It's also that era. How's your night, Marshal Mark Robe?
Well, what's
Think what's
next
next?
for us?
Nothing, most likely. I'm Lord Rutard's daughter. Our name still means a lot, despite all the trouble we're in. When my pa is free and an opportunity presents itself, I'll have to get married.
Has your father already picked a groom for you?
Not yet, but I know how it goes. If I'm lucky, I'll marry a young nobleman and soon bear him a bunch of children. And if I'm really lucky, they'll find me some old man who will drop dead before we even leave the church.
A husband, kids. Is that what you want?
Does it seem like I have a choice? I can't just go and become somebody's squire like you. As my father's sole heiress, I have 3 options. Marriage, a nunnery, or jumping off the battlements.
Surely you're not serious about that last one, are you?
Of course not. But at least you can see nobody cares a damn what I want. Our plan may very well fail, and no one might survive. Why throw something nice away prematurely? You know, carpe diem et memento mori.
Well, if that's how you feel.
Oh, Rosa. Bro's gonna give me... Woof. Woof. Alright, let's switch to the armor now. Let's read this side. Capinson. Halbeck. We'll just put the Kiaris. Where's the holes? Here. Late night. Everything. Interesting. Padded chaucers. Thank you for your lure. Oh, thank you so much, Tundra. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. So we don't have a caller. Oh, fuck it. We're G'd out. Thank you so much, Demon Slayer, for like our live. Let's talk to Godwin here.
I heard you fought in the Battle of Kosovo. Is that true?
Why wouldn't it be?
Nothing surprised about
I
it.
heard it was a horrible massacre, and there were no survivors.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That's just horseshit. It was a massacre. Aye. A terrible slaughter. But the other side lost many men as well.
So how did it happen? Tell me. I don't think I can quite imagine such a massive battle. How
Game
many
is
soldiers were
great.
there?
Countless, lad. I'd never seen so many take the field. At least 10,000 men on our side. And Sultan Murad must have had at least twice as many with him.
Honestly, it's a great game. Masterpiece of a game. I mean, look at all the fucking details. And then clapping cheeks. I mean, Rosa can get it.
So how did the battle go?
Lord forgive me, but it went to shit.
Could you be more specific?
Specific? Well, I only know what people said after the battle. When you're in the midst of it, you don't see what's happening around you.
Which was?
Oh, it's hard to describe. Attacks are followed by retreats, and between that, only fatigue and dust.
So what happened?
When the battle began, the Serbian cavalry crushed the Turkish left flank. It looked good for us, but alas, that was just the beginning. Soon we got ours too. We fought valiantly, but they pushed us back, and in the meantime, they hit our center. The Sultan's Janissaries attacked us there. Damn devils, and raised all hell. Rivers of blood soaked the ground.
How could you survive something like that?
You can't give up, and death isn't an option. But then a rumor spread that Prince Lazar had fallen, and everything began to crumble. But he was a tough old warrior of the Nemanjic royal blood. He wouldn't give up just like that. With an arrow in his eye, he climbed his horse and rode straight for the Sultan. Well, that's how he saved us. The battle then lasted until evening. But no one had the strength to force the enemy to retreat.
And where did you fight?
In the saddle. I'm a nobleman, after all. But I lost 3 horses under me.
Good shit.
So in the end, I also fought on foot. Most of us mercenaries were on the left flank, under the command of Vladko Vukovic. But he soon got wounded, and the men began to flee. I mean, if it wasn't for Nicholas Gabriel, we wouldn't be talking here today.
And who was that?
The commander of our company. A born warrior, and a good friend. In fact, Zhishka reminds me of him a bit sometimes. In any case, the fact that Gabriel had taken a command at that point meant our flank...
3 horses.
And the Ottoman rabble did not cut us to pieces as we fled.
Yeah, this game is insane, Demon Slayer. I highly recommend it. How's your evening going or morning? Thank you so much for the likes of our live, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, 3 horses, Marshall. 3. Godwin's a G.
So who won in the end?
The battle lasted all day. And in the end, no one knew who had won. Because both sides left...
Thank you for the roses.
Only later did we find out. Prince Lazar had fallen there alongside all his Serbian nobility. Still later came the news that Lazar had been captured and executed by the Turks the day after the battle.
They executed a prince.
Aye. They beheaded him. Because someone had slit the Sultan's throat like a piglet.
So you didn't win?
It's hard to say. We held our own against the odds and survived. Only without their prince, it was just a matter of time before Serbia fell into the new Ottoman Sultan's lap. Fortunately, I didn't stick around to see it. All the same, even as I'm telling it, it strikes me what an adventure it was. I suppose time heals all kinds of shit. In the end, you forget the bad things. And yet, I can only thank God that Nicholas Gabriel was there.
Nicholas Gabriel.
Aye, him. We actually became friends of sorts. He even taught me one of his sword tricks.
He did?
Aye, really. I could even show you sometime. A memory of the good man who saved my arse on that day.
Sounds great. Yeah, the graphics are great. The fight scenes are fucking amazing. Oh, let me see about the sausages.
So, have you got the sausages ready yet?
No hurry, eh? Sausages not grow on trees. Come back when they're ready.
Okay, so he doesn't have the sausages. Godwin. The fuck's the other dude? Armenier, Adder. I guess we have to go down another floor. Go take a peek over here.
Greetings, friend. Would you care for a little discourse?
Why not? There's always time for a good story.
And it uplifts the mind and brings enlightenment. I am always at your disposal.
So dope.
Tell me, how did the siege of Kuttenberg go?
Ah, mon ami, poorly, poorly. But what could I do? Stand down from leading the defense like a coward? After all, I had to live up to my reputation. And at the time, it did not look hopeless at all. I thought it would be enough to stall Sigismund for a while before the Allied army arrived. And that would not have been so difficult.
Only no army arrived.
Précisément. The hope for a swift end melted away, and the courage of the burghers along with it. I, who fought in 5 countries, was relieved of command, arrested, and handed over to Sigismund.
What other countries have you fought in?
In Italy, against the English, here of course, and I will tell you about the others another time. In the meantime, however, I can pass on some of my experience to you. After all, I am not getting any younger, so it is time to pass my wisdom on to future generations.
Alright, let's see what the fuck.
Unfortunately, I cannot right now. Come later, mon ami.
Alright, let's see. Think
What do
about
you
it,
think
Ren.
of our band of outcasts?
Well, I cannot say I expected to end up in this kind of company. I am more used to royal courts or at least wealthy burghers. But a man must accept his destiny as it comes.
Facts.
How do you get on with Sir Hans?
Oh, young Lord Chapon may be inexperienced and hot-headed at times, but he's the one of the few here who knows how to play chess. And I have a great respect for chess players. Needless to say, he has not managed to beat me yet. Godwin and Jeska can also play. Ah, and that devil in press clothing beat me. Merde.
Have you met Godwin?
The priest who is very skilled with a sword. Priests should not be such good swordsmen. That is what knights like me are for. In addition, he can play chess just as well as he wields a sword.
Sounds
And in
very
drinking
good.
wine, he beats even the best Frenchmen. A man of talents. Or perhaps the devil is behind it.
Sir Vaculin, you've had an exciting life. Tell me some stories.
Bien sûr. Your interest is gratifying and quite understandable.
Where does the name Brabant come from?
That is simple. My compatriots call me that because I am originally from Brabant province. And the name stuck. One day, I shall tell you about my place of birth, but I am sure you would long to hear about the conquest of Arezzo, yes? Or would you rather hear how I saved the King of France from certain death?
Ja, France och sånt där.
Luckery and Cargouche. Sounds like a pair of jesters.
En aucun cas. Jacques le Gris and Jean de Carouge. These 2 great knights were in a legal dispute over an estate. But above all, when de Carouge was on a campaign, Le Gris fornicated with his wife. She claimed that he had raped her, while he said he had seduced him. And because everyone swore to their own truth on the Bible, the matter had to be settled by combat. First, they jousted. Then they fought on foot with sword and axe. Le Gris thought victory was in his grasp, but de Carouge suddenly pounced on him, wrested him to the ground, and beat him so terribly that he knocked off his helmet and cuirass. Even so,
saying.
Le Gris refused to admit his guilt, and de Carouge drove a dagger through his neck. And if you promise not to tell, I will let you into a secret about that dagger.
Tell me the secret. I promise I'll keep it to myself.
Bien. As I say, de Carouge killed Le Gris with a dagger. And I found that dagger in the mud after the duel. A blessed blade, an instrument of divine justice. The dagger that ended the last trial by combat France ever witnessed. An item of great value. So,
Great
I had
value.
several copies made and sold them to rich French noblemen.
Stu's a shyster too.
That is how I first came into wealth. And I used the coin to buy the horse and armor I needed to set off in pursuit of glory in battle.
Good night.
Ah, that was a good idea. I'd never have thought of that.
You still have a lot to learn, mon ami. But you're young, you have plenty of time. Just keep your mind and eyes open, like I did. It was one of the greatest things I ever saw, and I have seen a lot. Believe me. Half of France came to watch, including the king himself, who then banned trial by combat in France forever. I later told the story to anyone who was interested. One of my listeners, a certain Froissart, wrote my icon down and became famous. I could have written it myself, of course, but I am happy to help others find success.
His story sounds like the Last Duel fucking medieval movie.
Arezzo sounds interesting.
And so it was. That is where I earned my knighthood from the great Enguerrand de Concy himself, the commander of our Naples campaign. Enguerrand arranged his forces for battle, and I was put in charge of one of the cavalry units. Out of nowhere, the enemy appeared on our unprotected flank, and Enguerrand set me to hold them back so our main force could regroup. But I saw a gap in the enemy's main phalanx. I sounded the charge and sped forwards.
Wasn't that rather risky?
Un chevalier français fears nothing.
I reckon King Sigismund would think otherwise after Constantinople.
That was completely different. Alors, I caught them by surprise. I hacked my way to their standard and
Constantinople.
broke through all the way to the enemy's reserves. My attack sowed confusions in the enemy's ranks that encouraged the overlords who raced to join me, scattering everything in their path. And that is how we won the famous victory at Arezzo. Seeing that the force that was supposed to protect them had been routed. The city then surrendered to us. No doubt you had no inkling at Maleshov what a knight you had the honor to meet. And of course my feats on the field of battle do not end there.
Of course they don't.
A bold maneuver.
Quite right. Courage is my middle name.
Whoa.
Just as Monsieur Chapon says, Audantes Fortuna Juva. That day I was the bravest of them all and won the day.
So you disobeyed your commander and left your flank exposed. Your attack could have ended in a total fiasco. You were lucky the others came to your assistance and your entire force didn't collapse.
I hear thee speaking, but you are still wet behind the ears. So, I can forgive you. In short, I saw an opportunity and took it. Moments like that can decide entire wars.
What did your commander have to say?
He made me a knight and sent me to the royal court to inform the sovereign of our triumph.
I reckon he wanted to get you out of his hair.
Do not talk nonsense.
Do not talk nonsense. Do you have any other battlefield tales?
What other feats have you performed in battle?
Oh, many, mon ami. For one battle does not make a warrior. It would take a week to recount them all, so I will just tell you about my second greatest feat. On the Italian field, we faced John Hawkwood, a ruthless Englishman and a fearsome warrior. Surrounded, we were at his mercy. Night fell, and we knew he would attack at dawn, and that would be it. But just then, Providence put an idea in my mind.
Sir.
Did you set some kind of trap?
You could say so. Unobserved, I mounted my horse and set off to find help. And, La Dame Chance was exceedingly kind to me that day. As I rode away, by chance, I stepped it off of our horses. Thinking we were trying to break through, Les Anglais went to head them off. But while the English were occupied with Myceli, our units managed to flee. I saved many men from certain death that night, and many lords from the disgrace of capture. Needless to say, I was generously rewarded for my valor.
It's genuinely incredible.
That is indeed incredible. But you were just trying to flee, weren't you?
I wanted to bring reinforcements, but as I say, I merely follow Providence. and she guides my steps from triumph to triumph, wherever I go. Stick close to me, Henri, and Providence will favor you too.
Fuck it. Well, it's about the king.
How did you save the King of France?
With Providence as my guide,
Oh, fucking Providence.
I came to the court from the field of battle to bring news of our victory. Because, and remember this, the bearer of good news is always rewarded and cherished. But the king was in a bad mood and did not wish to be disturbed. Maybe I thought the news of our victory will dispel his ill humor.
How could you tell him if he didn't want to be disturbed?
Ha! I climbed up to his balcony and into his chambers to surprise him with the joyful tidings. And lo and behold, the king was writhing and gasping on the floor, overcome by one of his fits. Wasting not a moment, I dashed over to him and unblocked his throat, thus saving his life. In return, the king bestowed on me the title of Échanson, or cupbearer, and other generous gifts. And I then spent a while in his service at court. Unfortunately, though, even the king's favor does not last forever, and minor mistakes can come to overshadow good deeds.
What? This fucking dude. Thank you so much for the roses once again there, Demon Slayer. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What happened at court?
What happened at court that led to you being out of favor?
Well, perhaps I shall tell you some other time. Would you not rather hear about the glorious duel between Le Gris and Carouge?
Tell me what happened at court that caused you to lose favor.
A major setback and a gross injustice, mon ami. It is an unhappy memory, because it was the first time that La Dame Chance abandoned me.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. We can all learn from our failures. And I bet even your failures make for great stories.
Oui, that is certainly true. Very well then. I suffered a combination of misfortunes all at once.
Very true.
But bad luck in business and on a hunt were the worst of all.
Jesus, how many things has he been through? Tell me about your misfortune in business.
You were in business?
Of course. I come from Brabant Province, home to the greatest entrepreneur of all. My birthplace gave me an unrivaled nose for coin and the reputation of a financial expert. I was nicknamed the Seer of Louvain, and also the End of Midas. That is, until I persuaded an important nobleman to invest a large sum in maritime trade with Africa. All the ships he bought sank in a tempest. He had to sell off part of his estates to pay off his creditors. Of course, he wrongly blamed me for everything and turned many influential courtiers against me. But my advice was sound. He was simply punished by God for fornicating with every wench from the Pyrenees to Brittany, bragging about it and thus bringing shame on his gentle wife. I told him as much, but some people never admit their mistakes and prefer to blame others.
Facts.
A sea voyage from France to Africa? You must have known that was a massive risk.
A risk, perhaps. But think of the fortune to be made. A man must think big if he wants to achieve greatness, no?
Big ideas often lead to big trouble.
Storms, pirates, sea monsters, uncharted waters. It was a disaster waiting to happen, Baron. You should have tried the Baltic trade route.
You are right. That would have been safer. But that is under Hanseatic control and there is too much competition. Africa, mon ami, that is the land of opportunity. The Arabs sell to the Portuguese and Ceuta, and they sell on to us. Just imagine selling further and trading directly with African kings, cutting out all of those middlemen. Remember this, because one day I will be proven right.
Facts. Thank you so much for likes of our life. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Fuck it, the hunting is it. This fucking dude.
We were out in the royal hunting grounds when I caught sight of a white stag. There had long been rumors about it, so imagine the prestige I would have gained by getting it. I set off after it, pierced its flank with arrows, and unleashed the hounds to finish it off. When I arrived, it turned out that my aunt had not killed a stag, but the horse of a lady, a court favorite of the queen's. I fell out of her favor, and all the doors became closed to me.
Damn.
You were damned unlucky. But that could have happened to anyone, couldn't it?
Quite right. I'm glad you are sensible enough to agree with me. A misfortune like that, which could indeed happen to anyone, would make lesser men roll with laughter. But the other lords were afraid I would outshine them, so they were waiting for a chance to get rid of me. And that chance came along, unfortunately.
Facts.
Thanks for sharing your stories with me, Sir Backlin.
Beautiful. Alright, let's get back to the actual
I see you're already here.
main story.
How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while.
Fuck.
I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get rid of them somehow.
Yeah.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
Like issues.
Lucky she was here with me. That shot fella in the courtyard, her handiwork.
Really? Nice shot. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mint Master's key.
The Mint Master. Okay. Let's go speak with fucking Vivek here, this fucking church. Oh. So it's the Royal Mint Master, and we have him by the fucking... We got him. It was the tournament today. We got a tournament. Ave Maria. Let's go to the tournament. Come on, Matt. Let's go. Got a tournament to go to, Matt. Let's go.
Here you go. Take it.
Give me some dried bro meat.
3 cripples, more like.
3 cripples. You talk about 3 cripples.
Here, Mutt.
Can I give him the smoked sausage? Yeah, I guess so. There we go. Yeah, tournaments are fucking fun. They're a little bit different than the first one. Like, the overall structure is the same, but they're a little bit longer. So there's 3 full rounds with 3 different weapon styles. Yes, yes, the pump. Yeah. Hear ye, motherfuckers.
Esteemed citizens citizens of Kuttenberg.
Yes. Bath wenches far and wide.
Kuttenberg is a great city, famous for its wealth and the diligence of its people. But its citizens excel in more than just mining, trade, and crafts. They also excel in their bravery. That's why they didn't hesitate to take up their arms and show off their skill in a friendly competition. Glory to them, and glory to Kuttenberg.
I see you're eager, but you don't have any tournament gear. Don't worry, we'll fix that.
Begin with the sword and shield discipline.
Get it done.
You can use your shield to cover yourself, bash or hide your blade to surprise your opponent. And I'm
let's get
sure
the
our
helmet.
contenders have many more tricks up their sleeves. That's why we expect today's duels to be quite a spectacle. Let's get to it.
All right, let's see.
And now, two
think we're
great
about to get
fighters
called in.
go head to head. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. And which worthy opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him?
Hey, yo.
Razor sharp Peregrine Messer.
Here we go, here we go.
I wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm.
Glory.
For the glory of Kuttenberg, let the duel begin.
Come on, come on, come on.
For the cross!
Oh.
Gehabt, Arschloch! Scheiße! Hört den Anfang!
Oh, shit.
You can't take me! We'll see about that! Du verdammter Wind! He's fucking good!
Oh, yeah, we're fucking good. Got his ass. Whooped his ass.
Which contender handles his weapon better? Henry of Skalitz.
Yeah.
Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight.
They're actually pretty good. So the first round's a little bit easier, but
Get to it.
we'll see. So it's 2 rounds for every single like round. You usually do 2 of each style. So 2 full fights of sword and shield, 2 full fights of long sword, and 2 full fights of free. Got him.
Duel.
Got him.
The fight is over. Welcome our winner,
Yeah.
Henry. Henry.
Henry. Henry.
Now we'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to blades. Arme the Deutsch.
Being a little tired at this point, but we're gonna try and push through.
Now let's see who'll pit his strength against him. Gerhard Iglauer. Who'll taste the glory and who'll feel the sting of defeat? That will soon be decided.
Look, we may get some rest after the tournament, just because we did work tonight. Or finally getting like pretty. So we can skip through this, but I really like watching the NPCs fight, even if we just watch 1 round or 2. Oh, that was a crazy combo. Ooh. Over here. Yeah.
End of duel.
Whipped his ass. So is it Arn? Yeah, Arn the
This
German.
contender overpowered his opponent in the first round. Arne the Deutsch.
Arne.
Let's wish him luck in the next round. And his rival, too. He may still turn the duel around.
Just my.
Contenders, get to it.
Time to go all the way over there. Let's get close. Ooh, missed with that. Oh. He's backing him up.
I had no idea you could even do that with a shield. What a land!
Oh yeah.
End of duel.
He whipped his ass again, Arn.
A second hard-earned win for this famous and truly mighty contender.
Ooh.
Arne the Deutsch. Truly a well-deserved triumph. But let's allow him some rest before the final encounter,
Yes.
which he'll, of course, be participating in.
Dude, what's up with the wine? What's up with the wine?
Now comes the final sword and shield duel. Welcome to those who are yet to meet their match.
Yep.
Henry of Skalitz, who has already triumphed once today.
Boom, woo, woo, woo.
And surely he will face an equally brave warrior. Arne the Deutsch.
Let's do it.
Enjoy the duel that will soon follow.
All right, let's whoop his ass. My lord. Welcome in, Dr. Driver. Got us at a good time. We're doing some tournaments.
Get to it.
How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Oh shit.
End of
Got his
duel.
ass. Got his ass.
In the first duel went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique.
Show you beautiful technique.
Henry of Skalitz. Victories within his reach, but things are far from over.
Welcome in, Nobles Golden.
His opponent surely won't go down without a fight.
Welcome back in, Dr. Driver.
Electro steel ring. Fight.
Here we go, round two.
You've no chance against me.
He's going the opposite way.
Nein. Verdammt.
Dun. Come on. Yeah.
Nach was? End
Got
of
his
duel.
ass. Slice his ass up.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
The deed is done.
Yeah, the deed is done.
The winner
Bang, bang.
of the sword and shield discipline is a nimble, skilled fencer who has yet to be defeated. Henry of Skalitz.
We're gonna remain undefeated.
The time has come to see the art of the longsword. As is generally the
Here we go.
case,
In a
the
long
best
time.
defense is a good...
I came to get my gear for the next duel.
My gear.
Just a moment, I'll help you put it on.
Yay, Henry.
Contenders have taken this bit of wisdom to
You see how
heart.
much? You know what? We're gonna wait for the end. These are 3 chests for each round. So you have sword and shield, long sword, and then
Duel between 2 men,
any.
neither of whom is to be trifled with. Henry of Scarlets, welcome him once more.
How goes the day, Dr. Driver?
Now his skills will be put to the test by a tough bruiser who's well known across the town. Peshek Putzlov.
Do I not have fucking boots on?
May the best man win.
Get boots on here, maybe? There we go. That was funny. I see your game. We also fight bootless. Yes, ancient streamer. Yeah, we fight bootless. I just realized that shit was fucking funny. How you doing, ancient streaming? Got him with that combo. Yeah, we got the boots back on. Oh shit.
End of duel.
Wait, what the fuck? How do I get over there?
Fierce contender.
Oh, well,
overpowered
well, I
his
hope you feel
opponent
better.
in the first round. Henry.
This show's wild.
It seems Lady Luck
Thank you so much for
is
the heart,
on
man.
his side. Let's see how fickle she is today.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Definitely feel better, ancient streaming.
Contenders, forward.
Yeah, Lady Luck.
You can't take me!
We'll see about that.
Oh shit.
You can do this.
Come on.
Blade was singing!
End of duel.
Out his ass.
The Lord has decided who will be humbled and to whom will be granted a second victory. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Scarlets.
Yes. Cheers, cheers, cheers indeed.
Now, our honorable swordsman will show off.
Alright, let's get the swords and then we'll probably watch the last mixture in the back. Oh, started to rain.
We already know the winner of the sword and shield discipline. And now we have 2 brave contenders vying for victory in the
Such a
long
fucking
sword
rain.
discipline. Henry of Scarlets, welcome him once more. And now he's going to face another brave warrior. I bet on you. Yakesh of the Keep, private guard to the wealthy Nas family. Today he'll fight for their glory.
Thank you so much for the team bracelet. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Friend of Jerome Nas. May God and fortune decide.
Yes.
Let your steel ring. Fight.
Alright. Let's do this.
You're a dead man! You know that!
Cut the bullshit and
fight.
Oh shit.
Take that! Useless.
Let's back up for stamina.
Surprised?
A little bit, actually. Got his ass there. Oh shit, he got that counter.
End of duel.
Whooped your ass.
In the first duel went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique.
Thank you all so much for joining us.
Henry of Skalitz.
You guys are enjoying the duels.
Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over.
Smack the like, follow, or
surely won't go down
share.
without a fight.
Thank you. Trying to let the fucking heary guy here.
Tenders, get to it.
Let's go. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
End of duel.
That was actually like nice exchange overall.
The
Okay.
final duel is over, and what a spectacle it was! There he is, a masterful swordsman, quick and precise. Such is today's longsword winner.
Yes, please.
Henry,
Please,
Henry.
please. Please, ladies.
Arnishfechten, duels in heavy armor are coming up next. Enjoy the last and most brutal duels of today's tournament.
You see, I'm gonna switch to sword and shield.
I feel quite hungry.
My word.
Let's see.
I'm here to return the equipment.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna do
Glad to hear
free form.
Hi. It's all here. Thanks very much. Take care.
So hungry I could eat a...
Could eat a horse. Fuck, we have no fucking armor. We have to get the armor back that we just selected. It's fucking awesome. Fuck the Waffenrock. Let's get the Nurembergs. Okay. And let's do free.
We'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to blades.
Indeed.
Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. And who's going to face him?
Indeed, indeed.
Gerhard Iglauer.
And fuck Gerhard.
I wish both of you the best of luck
I'ma
and
fuck
a
him up.
steady arm.
Glory to Henry! Yes! Glory to Kuttenberg!
Here. Welcome, 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 more Multus.
Ready? Go for it.
Okay. Come on. Come on, come on. Got him. Push his ass back.
yourselves. Which contender handles his weapon better?
So he wants to do the exchange
Henry
here.
of Scullets! It seems Lady Luck is on his side.
Think so.
Let's see how fickle she is today.
Ah,
No time to lose. Get to it.
You're the toughest bloke around.
let's go. Oh yeah. Got his ass.
End of duel.
Thank you so much, Catchy Camp.
A
Absolutely. Thank you so much for popping
hard-earned
by.
win for this famous
Get some
and
rest, brother.
truly mighty contender.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the duels.
Excuse me.
And now, two
Fuck you,
great fighters go head to head. Peshek Putzlov. And surely he will face an equally brave warrior. Yakesh of the Keep.
Imagine how manly. Oh god,
May
they're
the best man
fucking.
win.
A lot of them are probably so testosterone driven. It's ridiculous. Who can be the most manly of manliest on this island?
Contenders, get to it.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
I should eat something.
We would break them because they think that we'd be practicing witchcraft and voodoo and all that shit with our technologies.
End of duel.
We just scare them into submission. Fear!
Victory in the first duel went to this skillful swordsman who
We are
displayed
the gods.
truly beautiful technique. Peshek Putzlov. It seems Lady Luck is
I've
on
nothing
his
but light.
side. Let's see how fickle she is today.
Like what? Like and like fireworks and all that shit. Like all production.
Let your steel ring. Fight.
Aye, aye, good start.
I'm sorry.
Imagine strapping a VR headset onto a peasant back then. Putting them into like a Call of Duty style game. They would lose their fucking mind.
We have a winner. Peshek Putzlov.
This is the devil.
A
No.
well-deserved victory, worthy of admiration.
Mama
and
said.
recognition. Now, let's give him some time to regain his strength before
Yes.
he the final duel.
Final duel.
This day is coming to an end, and so is our tournament. But we still have time enough for the duels of our armored champions. Henry of Scullets, welcome him once more.
Blizzard.
And which worthy opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him?
What? The Rains Blizzard?
Who'll taste the glory and who'll feel the sting of defeat?
Go.
Will soon be decided.
Yeah.
Contenders, forward! Fantastic!
Oh. True. It's Blizzard. Like Blizzard, the game company. Holy shit. Just whooping my ass. Come on. Some of the kings of microtransactions, that's for sure. Oh shit. That's a big ass hit.
If only you put this much effort into other things.
Come on.
Come on then.
Let's keep it in. Oh shit. I still may be able to save it.
I feel quite hungry!
I feel quite hungry!
The winner of the first duel,
Got him.
Henry of Skalitz, who has already triumphed once today. It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today.
I feel quite hungry.
For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin.
Let the duel begin.
Wasn't very good.
I feel quite hungry!
That's the battle cry.
For the cross!
End of duel.
Yes. That is the end of the tournament.
No words needed. You saw it yourself.
Yes, he did.
Free combat champion. Today's
Hey.
longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz.
Thank you.
Hear ye, people of Gutenberg.
Here
This day has come to an end, and so has our tournament. But the glory of those who have excelled today will not fade with the setting sun. It will endure until they are finally overcome. God be with you, good people of Gutenberg.
need to do an over-under on you guys next time tournament. So tournament base 1250, beautiful. So making a little bit over 3,000 a tournament, which is just fucking insane. So we got those 3 chests cleared. All right, so finish that. So as much as I want to fucking continue, I'm starting to get extremely tired. And I foresee this is going to take us a minute. And since we worked last night, or like, yeah, technically last night, this night, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm just feeling tired and we start to late, you know, the usual bullshit. Oh, fuck. It is quite crazy. It is quite crazy. So let's do an outgoing raid on our Twitch side, and then it was chill overall. You know, we've been working a part-time off and on for over almost 2 years now, and I mean, it was chill. It was just, since we're gonna be, you know, packing up everything and leaving, we gave our resignation. You know, I think they were expecting it. Kind of close with one of the managers I gave it to, so it's time. It's time to dip out. It's time to sell everything. And I think I have someone lined up to buy the truck tomorrow, which then I can, you know, finish some of my bills and have some time to pack the last of our shit and get the fuck out of here. So start a raid here. Appreciate you asking though, Dr. Driver, but the show is just, it came to obviously the same realization. I don't want to fucking be doing that shit forever. I'm fucking tap dancing for customers and shit for money, and it's just, yeah. I explained to my mom, it's like I'd rather spend the time down there, you know, trying to stream, do certain things, but at the same time trying either learn trading and get my head back into that, or reskill into tech, like learn coding just remotely, which is just fucking easy. I can find a website to do that shit, so we'll see. Yeah, it should be, you know, I'm gonna fucking love it. It's just logistics right now that I'm fucking breaking my head on. The cat and then the 2 computers, because the computers are full towers, so I have to find suitcases that can be large enough. Yeah, I'd be happy to learn that. Straight up, like, no fucking joke. I think I'd catch on fairly quickly just because I have a fucking knack for computers anyways, so. Let's chat tomorrow though, brother, because I'll be off over the weekend, and I'm gonna do this raid here on Twitch. See, let me make sure that no sound pipes over.